We're awesome.
That was incredible. Can y'all hear us now? How about now? Can you hear anything?
Anything at all.
There we go. Someone says yes. Very cool. All right. What I was saying is that my plans have been thwarted because I had this nice setup that I brought home, and now you're watching us on my webcam. So we're doing it anyway, guys. We're thrilled to be here. See some familiar faces in the chat already. So, okay, I got to know what this means, Joel. Good to see my buddy Joel here. We can hear everything. Is it sound really bad? Like,
Or maybe he is like being sarcastic. I don't know. Because it wasn't on at first.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, it doesn't sound too bad. All right, and then yeah, there's Tony from England. What's up, Tony? Good to see you, dude. Reynaldo, what's up, man? Love you too, bro. Good to see you guys here. Hopefully, the sound is doing pretty decent. And I'll go back up here and see. I know we've got quite a few. Obviously, we got Tony. We got Twiceborn, my man. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Just so y'all know, I know I'm kind of scatterbrained right now. This is my wife, Erica.
Hello.
And she is hanging out with us tonight. So let's see. We got Brandon. First live stream of yours, but excited to talk Bibles. Yeah, we're going to talk Bibles a little bit. We're going to talk about, I'm looking over here, 4 of my wife's favorite Bibles that she owns, and then we'll hear back from you guys. Joel says this ought to be fun. I hope so. That's the plan.
Yeah.
We want to try and have some fun. So, and then this one got me. This music was making you have Will Ferrell and Night at the Roxbury vibes. Yes.
I
Yeah.
mean, there may have been a little bit of a disco action going on
we
before we went live, but
we may have
you'll never know.
yeah, we may have been doing a little bit of the head bobbing. So yeah. Yeah. Godwire here from SoCal. Hi everyone. What's up, man? Good to see you again in the chat. So cool. So I'm not used to doing lives this late at night, and I'm feeling it. So, but it looks like that more of you guys are kind of coming to hang out when we do at this time. So there's Dr. Mike.
Well, if they're anything like us, it's the kids have gone to bed and the house is quiet. So
Let's see what here. Joel answered our question. I can literally hear all the voices. Make them stop. What? Is okay. I'm trying to understand what you mean by that. Tony said it's stupid o'clock over there. I believe that.
hey, Mrs. Colton.
Yeah, need to bring her on more. Yeah, well, we can do this sometimes. It's fun. It's a lot of fun, for sure. Yeah, hey, Mrs. Colton from Tony. Well, that's what I did title it is Meet the Misses. So we got nice to meet you. Yes, let's go Bible loving indeed. Let's do that. Let's do that. Jonathan, Colton, like myself, married up. 100%, dude.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
100%. You are not wrong. That is, I will say this, that is the best way someone can tell you that you're not very good looking is by complimenting on the fact that your wife is way out of your league. 100%. So it's the best way to receive that kind of stuff. Yeah, Tony's is 3:30 a.m. for him, bro. Yeah. Why are you awake? Why are you
completely dead at 3:30
Yeah.
a.m.
Wow. Mike says it's almost 11, so I'm ready. So I'm about ready for bed. Yeah, you're in a different time zone than us. Gonna get some In-N-Out fries. Why, Joel?
That's
Why?
like sacrilege.
They're so trash. They're so bad. I love the burgers, but not the fries. Yeah, I got to finally meet the better half. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's see. You need to do a video on your bookcases behind you in the video. Yeah, I've done one of those before. It's been a while. Like I did one that was like an office tour, but yeah, I'd be happy to. I can't wait for marriage. Yeah. Right on, bro. Yeah. I mean, it's a good time. It's I wouldn't have it any other way. Colton and the boss here.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah. Don't let her fool you.
That's just lies.
No, she's a sweetheart, no doubt. All right. According to Colton, I engage it. Yeah, that's true, Joel. I mean, what would I expect, right? If you like In-N-Out fries, it makes perfect sense to me. Yeah. All right. Tony set his alarm for this. Wow, dude. I'm flattered.
That's impressive.
Didn't want to miss a Bible nerdy video.
Oh, I don't know how nerdy it's
going to be. It's the perfect birthday present. Is it your birthday, dude?
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Tony. Very cool. Oh, there's Layman. What's up, bro?
Oh, hi.
Mr. and Mrs. Garbo. What's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. I know it's late for you too. You're probably similar time to Tony right now, because across the pond. So, all right, all right. And then let's see. It'd be fun sometime to hear her perspective on being a pastor's wife. Yeah. Yeah, it would. It would be. It would
I
be good.
definitely do not fit the typical mold on that one. So
Tony is 62 today, man. Happy birthday, bro.
wow,
Very cool. Very cool.
what?
Just bought 3 new Bibles. I have a feeling that Joel is going to be a riot in here, because he said to be anti-Pauline and let the woman speak. Well, we're not in church, Joel, so it's okay. It's okay. And we got William. What's up, man? Good evening to you all. I'm sure you have talked about this before, but would you mind sharing any lessons learned over the years on family devotional time? Yeah, and we just experienced even tonight. Okay, so even tonight when we did family worship together, our kids were crazy. Like,
I think that's one of the biggest things as far as like if you're trying to get it started, or even if you've been doing it for a while and you have little kids, like expect the unexpected always, because there's going to be noise, there's going to be running
right,
around and chaos, and you
yeah,
just have to just learn to go with it. And I think that you'll find that they're listening a lot more than you think.
for sure. And also, just practical advice: keep it simple. Read,
Yeah,
pray, sing. So we
yeah.
read scripture, we pray together, and we sing songs. And it doesn't take long. It's like 10 minutes max.
Well, and too,
And
like a lot of the songs that we sing with our children are repetitive. Like we don't introduce a new song until they've, got the first group of songs, I guess, down.
right,
Like, and we're pretty brave with our song choices
yeah,
because we do, older hymns with them, because it's important for us that our kids
yeah. So we
have
did.
some depth to their
So right now we've been singing "The King of Love, My Shepherd Is," which is basically
yeah.
Psalm 23 with the kiddos a lot.
Hmm.
But keep it simple. Have fun with it. Um, yeah, that's best. I would just say, and expect distractions, and they're going to take more from it than you think.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and Godwire is also he is turning 69 on Sunday. Wow. Well, happy future birthday, brother. Happy future birthday indeed. I love Tony's reply to Joel here. I said to have an anti Pauline. Yeah, it's good. All right, Twice Born. Why does the South have all the good fast food places? I'd love to have some Zaxby's or Whataburger. Yeah,
I have never seen a Zaxby's,
there's Zaxby's that I don't
but
know in our area. Zaxby's is not super.
yeah.
It's not super close. We have, there's Raising Cane's, which a lot of people know, but closest to us is actually a place called Lane's, which when we first moved out here, I thought was just a Raising Cane's like ripoff.
But their dip game is their sauce game is
Yeah,
like on point. Like it's great.
it's good, and also it turns out Lane's has been around even longer than
Canes.
Cane's.
So
So
who's the real
yeah,
person who ripped off the other one?
yeah. I don't know what that's a reference to. Joel said like father like kids. Um, okay, you're gonna get a hot take from me right now for asking this question. Humble Lamb Bibles, yay or nay? I can't speak to
I
the
don't even know what
quality. Yeah, I know. I'm
that is.
sorry. I've never held one in my hands. Okay, they look fantastic. My friend Kobe Muncie has a review of Humble Lamb Bible over on his channel, and so I highly recommend you go check that out. Um, I will never buy one. At least not the ones that they have now, because of the. I'm just not big on images of Jesus, guys. Like, and they have the images and the guilting and stuff, but they look like they're beautifully done, well crafted Bibles. Maybe just not for me. Speaking of Bibles, let's go ahead and we're going to pause the chat section right here. I mean, y'all can keep talking, but Erica, they want to know about your Bibles. They want to know about.
So what order should I do this in?
Um, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just show them. Just show them one at a time and tell them what you like about which one.
So I don't know what all he has shared with y'all about me or my Bible preferences. I know he like does a ton of like reviews because he's way more nerdy than me. But my heart translation is not as cool as everyone else's. I will say that because he gives me a hard time about it and I just don't care. So this is my very favorite Bible, and I don't know how this is so weird.
Yeah.
And it is very, very well loved, well used. It is a CSB Everyday Study Bible. I had him buy me like a new fresh one because this one is so like it's been through it. I mean, that particular page that you open to isn't super marked up, but that thing has been well loved. I have carried it everywhere. It is my baby. I love it so much. I can't tell you why I love the CSB so much. I just do. It speaks to me. It's just that particular Bible right there is literally $20 on Amazon, and I will not ever buy another. I don't know. This is my favorite
and you like
Bible in the world.
But you also like to have your notes with you.
That's the thing with me is and I know that's like kind of weird for a lot of people, but I love my notes. I like to have my notes with me. He's always like, just pull it up on your phone, pull it up on your phone. And I'm like, no, I need everything in one spot because I'm too ADHD and I just can't handle that. And so I like having my notes. And this everyday study Bible is perfect because it's not bulky. It's not humongous. I'm not carrying around a giant brick of a Bible. It's great. I love it. So this is my favorite ever Bible that is well loved and well used.
All right, show us the next one.
This one is a New King James version. I think it's the Sovereign Collection.
Correct.
Yes,
you nailed it.
You nailed it. I was like, this is going to be wrong. Yeah, Sovereign Collection. It's like a deep purpley color. It's beautiful on the outside. It's just, I believe it's just like a true tone, but I don't know what they're doing over there at Thomas Nelson, but they make beautiful Bibles, and I just love the layout of this. It's got a great like comfort print in it, which is really good for my old vision. And this one too is really well loved.
You went to that Bible in a special time.
I did. So this Bible, we had just gone through a really hard time with one of our previous churches, and when we moved here, I was kind of like in this weird like just like kind of felt like I could finally breathe after all that stuff. And so he had bought me this Bible like a year before we moved here, like 2 years ago, and I've never opened it, never did anything. But when we moved here, I cracked this thing open and I read through the Psalms in it, and I fell in love with this translation. So I would feel like this is probably my second favorite translation ever.
Well, and just the other day I did a little experiment with her. Yeah. I read the Psalms. I read Psalm 16 particularly because it's my favorite psalm. And I read it in the ESV, the CSB, and the New King James, and asked her which one she preferred, like which one she
And
really
he didn't
liked.
tell me which was which. He
And I
just
did,
read
yeah, I
them.
didn't say which was which, and she picked the New King James out of that.
And he's like, really? Who uses the word hasten? And I was like, I like beautifully written words. I just do. I'm not a poet by any means. I don't read poetry regularly, but this translation is, I don't know, it's a really beautiful translation to me. And I'm not as nerd as he is, and like picking up just a straight KJV Bible scares me.
I've been reading
I'm
it this year. I
I'm
like
not
it.
I'm not super smart, and like I would be like every 5 seconds, what does this mean? What in the world is this saying? And so I feel like the New King James is really good for people like me who just aren't scholarly.
You're
I don't know.
Don't let her fool you guys. She's really sharp. All right,
So
show me the next one.
my next one, and this is just all around. This is the ESV Women's Study Bible. I love to pull this one out when I'm doing Bible study with our ladies at church, because it's just a good, well-rounded study Bible. If there is one thing that I can say that's a huge thing in the plus column for the ESV Bibles, is they have excellent study Bibles. Their notes are so, I don't know what the word is, but like they don't, I don't know. They have a theological standing like anybody else, but I feel like it's really,
More general.
it is more general,
Yeah.
yeah. And like, so I
And
like
our
to pull this one out when I just need a little extra.
and our church uses the ESV for
Yeah.
things, so it's a way, teaching the women from the same translation I use, and we've got the study notes there. So show
Yeah.
us the last one.
So this last one is my newest addition, and this is Colton's last attempt to bring me to the dark side. He bought me this, I don't know, a few months ago.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to tell me what it is exactly.
I was at a pastor's conference, and the Crossway guy was there, and so I bought her this ESV Omega in the Wellington leather.
Wellington leather. That means Chinese to me. I don't know, but
it's not printed in China. It's printed in the Netherlands. The Netherlands.
This is how much I don't know about Bibles and such. I'm not into all that as much as he is, but this is my current read right now. I am currently reading through this as a attempt to meet my husband where he is and love him for giving me this bajillion-dollar Bible that, like, yeah, I mean, you heard me earlier. My favorite Bible is a $20 Bible from Amazon. So like, this is like, what is happening? But I've really enjoyed it. Again, I started in the Psalms. When I start a new translation, I like to start in the Psalms because it's a really good, there's nothing crazy. It's very familiar. I just like to start in the Psalms when I start in a different translation, because I feel like it's the best way to really get to know the translation, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I've been slowly reading through the Psalms since he got me this Bible, and I gotta say, like, feel wise, quality wise, this thing is like awesome. If like I could put
It better be
everything about this Bible but put my CSB everyday study Bible in it, that would be like my dream. But like, this is a great Bible, and like, I'm not as careful with things as he is, so like, my stuff is, I'm rough.
Yeah.
So I like that this is like gonna hold up. I love that about it. So yeah.
There's Erica's.
Long story short, there's
Bibles. There's Erica's Bibles. All right. Let's see. Let's see what you guys are saying. And y'all have to forgive me because I can't see super great, and because of the situation, I'm having to like try and look ahead. Um, so
Let me think.
let's see. I'm going to start here with what Tony said. Speaking of little kids, my best birthday present was the video my friends sent me of their 5-year-old and 2-year-old singing happy birthday to me. Aw, that is
It's
sweet.
cute.
That is sweet. The older hymns are the best.
Yes, I agree with that.
There's some good new ones, but yeah, I hear what you're saying. Awesome, thank you. I have 3 daughters, 3-year-old and a 1-year-old twins. So a 3-year-old and then 2 1-year-old twins. Excited to do more with them as they grow. Our oldest girl is really good about praying already. God bless. Thanks, William. Yeah,
Sweet.
man. Just start early, man.
Mm-hmm.
Start early. We did, and it's really good. I can highly commend it. Hey, Colton. I'm a huge fan of the diadem layout. Why can't Cambridge go even larger for us old people? I'm 50. I don't know, man. I wish I had an answer.
What even is that?
So the diadem is like the same pagination as the pit minion, but it's a little bigger. It's same pagination as the wide margin or the Aquila. But all three of those Bibles, in my opinion, and I have two. I don't have the diadem. I have the pit minion and the Aquila, and both of them, I think the font is too small. So let's see. Layman apologist reposted this stream. Thanks, brother.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Thank you for sharing. Tony said that he used to like Sonic when he lived in Arizona. We have a Sonic right down the
Mm-hmm.
road. That's like the
Mm-hmm.
closest burger place to us. So let's see. Prentice Yeats. I can't see, guys. Please bear with me. I'm trying to read your comments best I can. Good evening, Pastor and his better half. Is there a group of Bible reference books that can be recommended for an adult Sunday school teacher?
Mm.
Bible reference books. If you mean like
Yeah.
commentaries, there's some great commentaries out there, but honestly, a good study Bible might just do the trick for you as well. Something like the ESV Study Bible, or like what my wife shared, the Everyday Study Bible in the CSB. The CSB also has a full-on study Bible that's a
Yeah.
little deeper.
I have one of
Those
those
are
too.
great. But if you want, like, if you're talking about commentary sets, my favorite right now is the ESV expository sets. But they're a little beefy, a little honky. Um, but yeah, just a few thoughts for you there.
Chick-fil-A, yes.
Layman says Bibles with the eyeballs. R.L. Allen must be the best. I don't own an Allen Bible. I would love to own one. They're beautifully done, at least they look to be, but I've never owned one. Here's Joel plugging the Catholic Bible for us because he's Catholic. The St. Ignatius Study Bible in the 2C RSV. So it's the Revised Standard Version.
Uh-huh.
Catholic. I actually want a copy of this, though, for real. Like, and Joel knows this. He and I have had this conversation. It does look beautiful. It's well done, but I want a copy of it just because I want to better understand what Catholics believe. And Joel and I have an ongoing conversation about this. But not only that, but church father references and things that are going to be in there. I think it could be useful even if you're not Catholic. In the same way that I would recommend Joel get an ESV study Bible because they're great. So get one of those, Joel, and I'll buy your Catholic Bible. Tony says CSB in 1984. NIV. Yeah, man. I totally. I see those two as very close. The CSB is excellent, and the 84 NIV is excellent. I can see why you would like both of those. And then he got excited when you brought up a CSB. Said
That's
CSB, yeah.
You give me a hard time, but there's some people out there. They're there.
Twiceborn likes the spine design. I don't know which one you're referring to, though, bro. I'm sorry, we're behind. He's Joel. Joel, you're killing me tonight, man. I already see you down here. CSB large print, double column, personal sized, digital reference.
Digital reference.
Does it say digital reference? Is the goat?
Huh. What is that?
Large print, double column, personal size.
That is the thing with me. I hate single column Bibles. Don't come at me with your single column Bibles.
Guys, I don't know what's wrong with her.
I just can't, I know it's, I don't know. I just can't do it. Single column Bibles are the worst to me.
I don't know what's wrong with her. I'm trying. Mike says, I tried, but I just can't do the CSB or the NIV. Yeah, it's fair, man. It's not for everyone. I like the CSB, and the NIV has never really been my thing. But
I feel like the CSB is what the NIV should have been.
The update, yeah, the 84.
I don't want to say that, and then people get all upset.
Here's Joel's comment that his spine needs chiropractic care.
Oh,
in reference to saying Twiceborn said he liked the spine.
Ah.
Joel, I think this is a hot take for me. Because I went to a chiropractor not too long ago. And I don't mean any offense if anyone out there is a chiropractor. But I don't like you. I don't know. I don't. The chiropractor never works out great for me. So, yeah. Tony said, Deep Purple Bible. Does it come with smoke on the water? Yeah.
I sadly
and fire in the sky.
Know what that is?
Smoke on the water? From the band Deep Purple?
Dude, I don't know any of that. I don't know.
Here's the thing with she a lot of the times will be like, who sings that song? The one that's like
and I give him like 2 lyric lines, and he's like, yeah, that's not enough to go on.
So all right. I love my Sovereign collection in KJV, which is what that Bible was. Yes. Yeah.
I also,
beautiful.
I have it. It's in like a different cover.
You have the wide margin
The wide margin one. Okay, yes. Yeah. I have that one too, and it's beautiful as well. But for some reason, this purple one has been like my jam.
God wires with you, Mike. Layman says, now, is Erica just covering for you, and that purple Bible is actually yours, bro? Also, she nailed it on the Sovereign. Yeah, she did. Totally nailed it.
I know stuff.
Yeah. No, it's not mine, but the funny thing is, my oldest son would love that Bible because he loves the color purple. A little more floral for me, but no, it is actually the one that she's been reading.
You can tell it's mine because it's marked to heck and back. He barely writes in his Bibles because
that is not true. I write in my Bibles all the time.
I also highlight.
She thinks,
and I draw pictures.
Okay, so she says I barely write in my Bibles because I don't use highlighters in my Bibles. She marks with highlighters all over the place. I just underline and take notes.
I like a little bit of color in my life.
Yeah, fair. Tony says, oh, he's talking to Dr. Mike. Sorry. I'm trying to get y'all's conversations not being publicized here. I use the NASB 77 and 95 and the ESV. Yeah, man.
77.
So the 77 is great. It's the NASB edition before the 95.
Okay.
And it still has like some these and thous in the Psalms and stuff.
Oh.
But it's great. I have a copy of it in the Thompson chain.
Huh.
Let's see. Me too. That's why I love the NKJV. Of great poetry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. It is.
It's beautiful.
It is.
I don't know how else to say that.
Tony says he has 30 plus different translations. Wow.
I don't think I have that many.
I've got a lot in Logos, but I've never counted, if I'm being honest.
You do have a lot here.
Melissa says she loves them all. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome, Melissa. Yeah. I figured that Erica would bring something to the table as far as, you know, what a woman enjoys as far as Bibles go. Not that, again, not that there's like a huge gender gap in this stuff,
There's
but
not, but there's just so much out there now than even like when I was a teenager.
yeah.
I feel like there's all these journaling Bibles and illustrating Bibles where like you can color and draw, and I'm just like, I don't know, maybe I'm just too simple. Like, just give me
No, you're
this
not.
$20 Bible from Amazon.
No, hey, a $20. That's the thing. You can spend as much on a Bible as you want to, but at the end of the day, you can get a really great Bible for a great price most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some of my favorite Bibles, like one of my favorites that I read through, was an ESV Center Column Reference Bible, and I loved that thing.
Motorcycle.
Yeah, somebody.
Fun times.
Anyway, that Bible cost me $15 on sale, so it's one of my faves. Dr. Mike's. He's talking to Tony. Sorry, guys. Got an NIV Lectio NASB 95 and an NKJV on the way from Asian book, or does that say Aslan Books, or I can't tell.
It says Aslan.
Aslan Books. Okay, cool, man. I've heard the NIV Lectio is pretty cool. I'd like to check one of those out at some point. I could tell that was an ESV just from those dinky ribbons. I know, dude.
Okay, yes.
I know.
My Deep Purple Bible.
That's great.
Thomas Nelson has some serious ribbon game.
They do, and we got to meet the man himself. Yeah, Philip Nation at SBC when we went together, and
he's super nice.
One of the kindest men ever out there, and he's the Thomas Nelson guy, and I'm thankful for him, not just because he's a nice guy, but Thomas Nelson Bibles are, and the ribbons are amazing. Mm-hmm. And he's right. Crossway.
And you get like 4 ribbons. I'm like, yeah. I need at least 4 ribbons.
Yeah. Crossway has got, some stuff. Joel says that he reads his Bible without words.
So you don't read it at all? Because it has words.
Joel is sometimes more cerebral than I am. He's a sharp dude, so I'm sure he means something really cool by this that I don't understand.
Well,
all right, let's see. Wellington leather, gorgeous. It'll age so well. Yeah, for sure. See, she said it was a very nice gift.
It was a very nice gift. And honestly, the fact that he spent $1 bajillion on it was why I was like, I guess I'll give it a try. But he's trying to get me with that ESV, and it's not happening.
Nick says, I bet she would enjoy the BSB. It's close to the CSB, but keeps a lot of the traditional wording. The new 3rd edition has amazing paper also. I'm very interested in
I've never heard of this.
The BSB stands for the Berean Standard Bible.
Okay.
And it's an open source. So, like the KJV has no copyright, this is a modern translation with no copyright that a lot of people are really loving. Huh. So, I want to get my hands on a physical copy to review for the channel at some point.
Okay.
But yeah, I've heard good things. She loves the CSB. Get her that She Reads Truth Premium Bible. I have one of those. I
don't know if it's a.
It's a not. I don't know how premium. I mean, it's a nice leather Bible.
Yeah, it's not like a goat skin or.
We actually both have the He Reads Truth, She Reads Truth Bibles. Yeah. In those,
but it's single columns.
That's right, and she just. I love single column Bibles.
Get behind the single column.
Joel says that his Bible has invisible words.
Is it Braille?
I don't know. I don't know where he's going with this. All right. Ronaldo says they're making a premium of the He Reads Truth. Okay, so like the handcrafted collection, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. So I have a handcrafted, like regular CSB. It's like a verse by verse.
Mm-hmm. It's
Oh,
very
I
nice.
should have pulled that one out.
It's very nice.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
comes out in October. Nice, nice. Oh, y'all's convo. Sorry, haha, Joel. Does he get Ronaldo? Do you get something I don't get? That his Bible has invisible words. I don't. I'm so confused. I am so confused. Tony says R.L. Allen equals English, so the best. Oh, because it's from England,
um,
where Tony's from. The Brits are coming out. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
what is happening?
I do think England is cool, okay? But y'all's food, no. No. Beans on toast, no. I'm not doing it.
Well, they have really good tea. I
Tea,
think.
tea is just mid in general. Like, anyway, I'm gonna get in trouble with the
Yeah,
Brits.
you should just. Good thing we don't have our son on here.
Yeah. So our son
He has
Tony,
irrational.
Tony, Tony, don't take offense to this. And if you heard our son, I mean, we're from the South in the States, and if you heard, our son is convinced that British people are like
Are not smart
are not,
because they have different ways of saying things
right.
than we
Like
do.
he's in his mind, he's like they're just saying everything wrong.
Yeah.
And which is hilarious because most people hear British accent and think it sounds more elegant, more sophisticated.
Yeah.
Our son Micah is just like
They're
saying it wrong. Like,
so
what's wrong
they
with
don't know
them?
what they're talking
Yeah.
about. Is what he thinks.
Hey, there's Zach. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Zach says that Skylar Bibles are great, and I agree,
Are
bro.
you the one who asked about the beards?
He is. Zach is the one who had the poll
Okay.
about the beards. You couldn't respond to it
I couldn't because
he doesn't follow you.
Yes, but yeah.
But
Anyway.
she was trying so hard to communicate to you that
If anyone said no, they have no right to vote. Okay, beards, 100%.
Erica is Team Beard.
I am very passionate about the beards. Okay, like
She is.
a man should be hairy.
As hairy as possible.
I mean,
see, I got her. Yeah.
I don't know.
To Zach's actual comment here, though, Skylar Bibles are incredible indeed. They're beautiful. I had one and I gave it away on the channel. Actually, gave it to Twiceborn. It was the Skylar PSQ. But Zach's a fan of the 95 NASB, which man, I respect. I love the 95 NASB too. And Skylar makes some great additions for sure. Let's see. Ronaldo says, I grew up Catholic and I'm not anymore. I'm non denominational. Don't tell Joel. Joel will freak out. No. But yeah. That's cool, man. Like, I think there's a reason why we end up where we end up. And I'm not Catholic because I'm a sola scriptura guy, the five solas of the Reformation. But I also, I just grew up being.
But in our younger days, I don't think we would have seen ourselves where we are now.
No, for sure. There's theological development. We both kind of, came into a more confessional understanding of things, but Scripture has always been. I would say Scripture has always had the place of ultimate authority for both of us as long as we've been Christians.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let's see, Dr. Mike, what'd you say, bro? I want one of these so bad. Skylar Strident NKJV fully up. Yeah, this Strident is gorgeous, dude. They're gorgeous. It's a lot like my verse by verse preaching Bible. but they're real nice.
I love verse by verse.
But it's single column verse by verse.
Oh, that's just stupid.
Got him.
Dang it.
Question: what Bible app do you guys use, or do you
So
like?
I'm gonna be real. I don't use a lot of Bible apps because I just like my physical Bible. But if for some reason I use one, I just use the straight Bible app on.
Like the U version?
Yeah, U version. That's what
Yeah.
it is. But I don't know if you're thinking about for kids. There is a kids version. I'm pretty sure. Does U
I
version make it too?
don't think he was asking for kids.
Oh, well, I am saying that because I have kids, and
Yeah.
that's the only Bible.
So I use the U version one, but not to really read on.
Yeah,
I use it just simply to like mark my reading plan.
I will. I will say this. I'm going to backtrack because I do use the ESV Study Bible app. There's an app that's like the full. I think you have to pay for it though. Do
Well, it's
you?
old. Like what you use, they don't even make anymore.
Well, okay.
So, but you use
I
the
do use
ESV
that
Study
one,
Bible,
and
and
I think that I don't know if CSB still has one like that, but they used to have one that was a study Bible app too,
yeah.
or the straight ESV Bible app. Like that
So
one's good, but
the Crossway ESV Bible app is great. I use three main ones. I use the Crossway one because I do have the Crossway Plus membership, so I have commentaries and study Bibles and all that stuff in there. I use the U version one, but I don't read from it. I just use
yeah,
it to mark off my reading plan. And then my favorite that I go to is called Literal Word. It's
I've heard about
free.
that one.
There's only 4 translations in it, but Literal Word is great. It has the ESV, the NASB 95, the KJV, and the LSB. But I like it because it's got really quick Greek reference tools, so like language tools that are built in, ready to go. Uh, but Literal Word is probably my favorite. It's beautifully designed too. Let's see. There is the Ancient Faith CSB.
Yes, I've heard of that one. I haven't like looked too much into it, but I've heard of that. I've been wanting to check it out.
Yeah, yeah, I've heard good things about that one. I've heard it's good. Let's see. Pentecostal tongue speaking. Oh, you're okay. That's where you're at now. Okay. Well, we have some family who are
We do.
into that camp. That's definitely not us, but hey, brother in the Lord, So I hear you. Let's see. Nice looking Bible, Colton. Notice how wives will write notes in their Bible, like reinventing
Reinventing.
the Jonathan Edwards preaching Bible. I think we're missing something important. Okay. Yeah, the Jonathan Edwards preaching Bible is really cool. The If you see the old pictures of it, that's what the interleaved Bibles are based off of.
Oh.
So yeah. Oh, Joel says he does in fact own 3 ESVs.
Oh.
Cool.
That's
Cool.
cool.
Cool. Are they ESV study Bibles though? Is you want me to get a Catholic study Bible? That's the question. Let's see. You need to get the wife that she reads Truth Premium Bible. Okay. Well, the thing is she won't use it if it's single column.
Yeah, if they can double column that, I'll be all
Yeah,
over it.
she won't use it if it's single column. I would, but yeah. Let's see. I dug out my Thompson Chain 1984 NIV. Love it. Okay. Yeah, I have that. I have the Thompson Chain in the 77 NASB, and I'm going to be honest with you. I still don't really know how to use it. Like the chain system. I feel like an idiot. I
If
just
you don't know how to use it, it would definitely be.
well, I've never taken the time to try and figure it out.
Don't you like Google everything?
Yeah, I'm just saying I haven't taken the time.
There's got to be a reviewer out there who shows you how to do it.
Oh, I'm sure Randy Brown or some of the other guys already have, but like you know that I Google things that are absolutely useless to know information about.
Well, you also Google like how to fix the washing machine, so
That's true.
that's useful.
Don't tell them that. She just attacked my man card hard. Like, just,
But at least you're trying to fix it, right?
yes,
He
but
has big man hands, so it's fine.
you just admitted to all the internet that I need to read the instructions.
Men don't read
that
instructions. That's a
I
known
don't know how to
fact.
fix a washing machine on my own. I got to
That's
turn to YouTube.
Okay. In your defense, though, the new AG washing machines are dumb.
That's true.
Give me the old school ones.
All right. Tony says digital reference gives you the CSB Study Bible as a downloadable app. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I gotcha. Let's see. Oh, we got chiropractor thoughts here.
Oh no.
Chiropractors Monthly, the only magazine that corrects its own back issues. Good stuff. Good stuff. I love the Logos Bible app, Joel. It's so good. You know, I forgot to mention that. I do.
Yeah.
I don't think of Logos as just a Bible app, though, because I have a big Logos library. I've been using Logos
like thousands of books
forever. I mean, it was a gift to me early on in ministry, and it's just been added to and added to, and so I use it all the time. But I don't think of it as a quick reference app. I think of it as whenever I'm sitting down to really study. So let's see. Twiceborn says, I can read normal books, but single column Bibles make my eyes go wonky.
Thank you. Yes.
Y'all are wrong.
Same.
Both of you wrong. Wrong.
Oh no.
It's a Bible software, but has an app as well that is fantastic. I love reading. Oh, you're talking about Logos. Yeah, it's good, bro. It's good. I'm bald. I wish I had hair, since Erica keeps touching hers.
Sorry, it's a nervous habit.
Me too, bro. Me too. Me too. Hey, nothing wrong with purple. Haha. Love you both, but I gotta run. God bless. See you later, bro.
Oh, it was nice of you to jump on.
Yeah, thanks, bro. You probably already left a while back. Jerry.
Oh, Mr. Jerry.
Yeah, Mr. Jerry's on.
Hi.
Jerry is a member of our church. Our group of church really enjoys using the Bible Expositor and Illuminator series. It has been a great Bible reference as well as great topics and guiding information on Scripture. Thanks for sharing, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that. I know someone had asked that question earlier. This man right here can thump a bass guitar pretty good, and a regular one for that matter. Here's an opinion from Tony. Bibles should be black, tan, or brown.
I mean, I can't totally disagree with that.
I can think of a few exceptions, but that's just me. That's just me. I get it. Ended up getting Whataburger, by the way.
Yes, you did, Joel. Yes, you did.
Nice. Zach. My church uses the NKJV. I personally use the NASB 95, especially for study. But as layman would say, nothing beats the KJV for the Psalms. Yeah. So true. So true, man. KJV for the Psalms is gorgeous. For years, I used the KJV Gift Bible. Yeah. Hey, man, it's God's Word and affordable and accessible. Ain't nothing wrong with that. My favorites are Truth for Life ESV and CSB Personal Size, the poor man's pit menu. Yeah. I think
I have one of those too. I have so many CSB Bibles, y'all. But the Everyday Study Bible, that's $20, is my favorite one.
Yeah. And the Truth for Life ESV is one that it's like what Ron has, his Bible.
Okay.
It's a real nice one. Yeah. For the price, it's really nice. Oh. Dr. Mike says that he got a Thompson Chain Preference Study Bible Premium Genuine Leather 2003. Very specific here. Off eBay for $25. Sweet.
Okay.
Sweet. Sounds like you got a good deal, bro. I replaced a Bible I had 32 years and worn out for $20 on eBay. A Hebrew Greek keyword study Bible, NASB 77.
Yeah.
Yeah, Godwire. Yeah. The keywords, I remember when I was a kid growing up, like,
Your mom used to use one
oh
like
yeah, my
berets
parents, they were all the rage. Like, everyone was all about those keyword study Bibles. I've actually never owned one.
Yeah, me either.
I should check one out sometime. I need to review one for the channel.
Yep.
I think partly is because now, like with language tools, now it's so much easier for me to use digital language tools because I don't know, it just is. But yeah, I need to check one of those out. Let's see, Colton, you heard of the Word on Fire Bible collection by Bishop Robert Barron? I have not, Joel. I have not. I am intrigued. I shall have to look it up at some point. Oh, my. From reading that sentence, my watch is trying to send a message to my friend who has a name similar to what you just wrote. Let's see. Humble lamb, not lamp. Yeah, yeah, I figured. Hold up. R.L. Allen is Scottish, not English. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. See, Nick, I didn't know that. Like, Layman, you're smarter than me about this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is there about to be a bash between the Irishman and the Englishman?
No.
Tony said had a cup of tea once. Think it was 1984. Bible and coffee nerd. Yes. Okay. For a Brit, he likes coffee.
I mean,
There you go.
coffee is superior to tea.
We invented the language. Yanks say it wrong. That's right. I told Tony last time, I was like, it's funny, we hear the word Yanks, and to us here in the South, most people would be offended by that because the Yankees are up north.
They're like New Yorkers.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. The only good Allen Bible is the long primer. Everything else is basically a rebind. That's what I've heard twice more. I've never owned an Allen Bible, so I'm not real sure. Zach says, Yanks are everyone not from the American South. Here I stand. Yes! Zach, Zach gets it. Zach gets it. That's right. Verse by verse double columns are my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You like those.
I do.
Yeah. That's what your CSB is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your handcrafted.
My fancy one.
Yep. Yep. Love my CSB, McGrew. Love the CSB, Ancient Faith. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. YouVersion app is my favorite one. Loving how many translations they have.
Yeah, they do have a lot.
That's true.
On there.
There is a lot. Question: what are you and your wife's favorite translation? In realize some people jump in later, so they may have not heard. Mine is the ESV, but it's just because it's like my heart translation. It's what I've been reading for so long. It's what I know well.
Mine's the CSB because it's superior.
It just connects well with you.
It does connect
when you read it, and that's and it is a faithful translation. It is a good, accurate translation, for sure. ESV Study Bible is amazing. Yes, it is. It's a good one. Zach, literal word is fantastic for word study. 100%, bro. Totally agree. Totally agree. YouVersion, Bible Hub, Lifeway on Demand. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Bible Hub I've used, but I don't know if I've used an app. I've used like the internet version. Nick, Literal Word has the best UI for sure. Yeah, it's such a pretty app. It's designed really well. Literal Standard Version is a pretty good translation. I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, I've never heard of that either.
Does it sound quite literal?
I don't know.
Is it the standard of all literature?
Oh my gosh.
That is so bad. I'm getting tired, guys. It's getting late. I ain't gonna be able to go for too much longer. I'm losing it.
Are there any
Need more
other
coffee. Oh, Tony.
questions?
Let's see. I'm trying to find some questions. I used to have that exact one. If it gets lost, and I finally found it again on eBay. Oh, the Bible you mentioned earlier. I gotcha. Twice Born. I've gotten too used to my PSQ. I tried to use my Thomas Nelson Thin Line Premier Collection, and it was noticeably heavier. Yeah. PSQ is a nice light Bible. Tony's back with his coffee. Lightly roasted coffee from a place I can't pronounce right now. He says, I tried reading the Message once, but I only got as far as the mess.
Yes.
That's
I
great.
am appalled at how terrible that one is.
Travis Wilson, thank you for the super chat, bro. A couple bucks our way. Thank you so much for that support. That always blows my mind that anyone does that. LSB, say something nice about it, please. I like the LSB. I do. I haven't read it through devotionally yet. I want to. I do enjoy the way they have rendered the divine name. I think is good. I also enjoy the fact that they kept some of the things in the LSB that I wish the CS or the ESV, which is my preferred translation, would have done. So I like the fact that the LSB puts the disputed texts in brackets and leaves them in the text, not in the footnotes. And I also like the fact that the LSB keeps some of the traditional renderings, like uses the word begotten instead of one and only, that sort of thing. So I like the LSB. So there you go. I said something nice. I have the Keyword Study Bible in the ESV. Okay, cool. I need to read that as the Mass. Joel, do you have to Catholic all the things? Do you, do you just have to Catholic all the things? I'm loving the late night stream. It has been fun, man. It has been fun. I don't know how much longer we're going to last. Ed Romine, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. There's Ed looking all buff. Ed's such a cool dude. Thankful for that, brother. All right. CSB is my favorite, but always quote from the NIV 84. Should go to. Fair enough, Tony. Fair enough. All right. I'm a mic drop out. See you, Joel. Protestants study the many while Catholics enjoy the meal. All right, Joel. See ya. And yeah, he misspelled many. He meant to say menu. I'm going to take that as a sign of providence. All right. Zach said, have you heard about the y'all version, bro? It's funny, but also kind of fitting. I have heard about it, actually. I actually have. Let's see. I love the LSB, but still having trouble adapting to the divine name usage. Yeah, I imagine it would be like, it would definitely be Would you be used to seeing the word Yahweh every time Lord is in your Bible?
No, it would be weird.
What would like? Do you think it would distract you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never really thought about
Dr. Mike threw us $1. Thanks, bro. That's very kind of
that.
you. Very kind of you. Ed says, "What does the LSB? Why does the LSB not like Lord as acceptable Yahweh translation when all the scripture versions translate Yahweh as Kyrios?" Yeah, and that's in the New Testament. Um, you get the Greek Lord in the Old Testament. They do translate it as Lord. Yeah, I don't know why. I think it does something unique, Ed. But I'm gonna level. I like that they did it, but I personally prefer Lord in the Old Testament. I like that it's in all caps, so we can know that it's talking about the divine name.
Yeah.
But it's just me. Do you know of a quick fix for a caved-in spine? It took me a minute because he's talking about a Bible. so,
Yeah, I don't think a
so-
chiropractor could fix
yeah,
that.
I'm sitting. It's getting late, guys. I'm sitting there going, "Bro, why would you ask
I
me
knew what he
that?"
was saying, but
You're
like,
just talking about a Bible.
yeah.
I don't, unfortunately. I'm sorry, twice born. I don't. Um, let's see. Like the translation of the LSB, 1 Corinthians 6:19. Or do you not know that your body is a sanctuary of the Holy Spirit who is in you, whom you have from God, and that you are not your own? So you do like this translation. Yeah, I think it's a fine translation. Sounds good. Mike's heading to bed. Good night, brother. I think we're about to head to bed.
Hmm.
We're yeah, it's getting late. So Joel dropped us a couple bucks too. Thanks, buddy. That's very kind of you. Very kind. Um, Tony lost sound. He's rebooting. I don't know. Hopefully, we haven't lost sound.
It looks like it's working.
Yeah, it looks like it is. But
Maybe.
anyway, I think that's going to do it for tonight. I'm getting tired. I know you're probably getting tired. Huh?
Yeah.
I feel like I talked too much.
Well, it's your channel. And I don't know, there wasn't a lot
Yeah.
of questions like directed at me, so I didn't
Yeah.
have a lot to
Okay. How about this? We
say.
here in about 5 minutes we're gonna go. But if there's anything that you want to ask my wife, who doesn't get to do this with me as often, throw those comments out so we can try and answer them because we're old guys. We got 4 kids, and those kids are always awake way before we are.
They siphon all the energy out of us while they sleep.
Yeah, yeah, they do. Oh, look at
Oh, it's your mom.
that.
Hi.
My mother, and she dropped us a super chat.
Huh?
Shiba dog squeezing a
It
big.
must be like a
It's an
like a
emoji.
yeah.
my,
I was like, that's just weird,
my
but
mom sent us money, and then there is an emoji that had to get spelled out. Thanks, mom. Love you. Let's see. I was
Missy.
tired, but now I want to stay up and read more.
What's the
Let's
yeah.
see. Miss C, what's your favorite thing about Colton? Oh no.
Oh,
I'm curious to know this too,
that's a
actually.
tough one, but I'm gonna go with, and this is gonna sound super cheeseball, but I just don't care. My favorite thing about him is his loyalty and kindness to me. He is a good example for our sons of how a husband should treat a wife. And that's my favorite thing about him.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, that's sweet. Now you're gonna like this one. Ed wants to know what's the best way to annoy me.
I think just talk.
What?
Because
What?
well, because the way okay, I am an external processor.
Oh yeah.
He is an internal processor. So that does not work for me. Um, I want to analyze the whole situation externally with him, and he's like, "I'm tired. Let's go to bed. I don't have the brain power for this." And I'm like, "Yes, you do. Let's do this." So I don't know. I think that's would be a way to annoy him, is to just tell
Externally
12
process.
stories within one big story, because that's how my ADHD brain works.
Well, there you go, Ed. There's the way. My mom says, "Hi, love y'all." Hi, mom.
Hi,
Love you
love you
too.
too.
Love you. Tony says, "Perfect answer."
Which one?
I'm assuming what his question was.
Oh, my
What
favorite
your
thing
favorite
about you.
thing? Yeah. Yep. Right on. Well, guys, we're gonna call it for tonight. We've been streaming for a bit over an
A little
hour,
over an hour.
and it's been fun. Really enjoyed getting to connect with y'all and have my bride on here to connect. So, uh, what is?
Exactly. He makes a living talking. So when he comes
Yeah.
home, he's done talking. So
Now, I think what she meant is the um, whenever you're processing, because you're right, Ed. I do make a living talking, preaching, but I spend hours thinking about what I'm going to say for 30 minutes. So I spend I I don't know my total sermon prep time, like actually doing sermon prep, but it's definitely I'm a weak man in that my I need to be able to cram it in. I can't just so I spend a lot of time, and it's hours and hours and hours and hours of thinking before I say something for 30 to 40 minutes. So I think that's what she's talking about as far as internal processor, that kind of thing. So yeah, 30 minutes here quick. Yeah. So it's most of
he's
the
being too
yeah
generous. 30 minutes is a rarity.
most of the time.
It's
Well,
like a
hey,
good 40,
the day of
45
Micah's
minutes.
baptism, I preached for under 30 minutes. It was 29
Well, that's
minutes,
because you were, pumped.
but most of the time it's around 40 to 45. But I hear what you're saying. All right.
I
All
love
right.
when the husbands call the wives my bride.
Good night from Godwire. Praying for you all. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys and your kindness. It's been a lot of fun. Twiceborn says, "I love when the husbands call the wives my bride." You know, I've been criticized for do that before. Like people are like, "Ugh, that's so annoying." I'm
It's
like,
better than other things that people call their wives.
sure. I guess it's just kind of natural. But and then here's Ed's comment on 30 minutes. Yep, it's definitely longer.
It's definitely longer.
We got God bless. I ex Shidori. I probably said that wrong, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. We had a good crowd tonight. It was a lot of fun. We talked about Bibles. We talked about some other stuff. We should do it again sometime because it's fun, and I want to do it to where um, we'll plan out where Erica. I will interview Erica with a few questions, and
Oh,
then you guys can ask her some others. I think that would be fun. They said you can call me Chi. Okay,
okay.
that's what I will do. God bless you guys too. Thank y'all so much. Do it again. Yeah, we will. We'll have fun with it again. We definitely will. Thank y'all. Tony, shout out to you, man, for staying up till 3 whatever in the morning in England to hang out with us. And happy birthday, dude.
Yes,
Happy birthday.
yes, happy birthday.
Super cool. All right, we're going to head out now. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for joining, and it's been a lot of fun. We'll do it again. We'll see ya.